Hello, guys, and welcome back to this episode of the Japan to Glory Challenge after a spin the wheel. So, let's head into this round of 16 match against Canada and see how it will go. Hopefully, we can advance to I think it's the quarterfinals next. No, the round of 18. So, hopefully, we can beat Canada. We've been rock solid until now, so I don't see why we shouldn't keep moving like this. Highlight here, we're on the ball with a free kick from Kamada. Plays it short to Kubo, back to Kamada. Finds Kubo again. Can we get a cross in here? Oh, what a shot by Takefusa Kubo to give us the lead. What a goal. Cuts inside from the right flank and then just whips it onto the top corner. What a goal by our star player, who I think he hasn't performed really to his levels until now, so good to see him getting a goal. Let's see here. A long ball from Canada here. Can we defend it? Great dribbles here by Uliwase. Maybe we can actually counter it. Long ball for Ueda. Can you find Nakamura? No. See, we press Canada to go long here. We win the ball back. Tomiyasu on the ball. Build up here. Nakamura finds Kubo with a great ball. Can we find Ueda maybe in the box? We do, but it's blocked. Well played here from the lads. Great ball movement. Good to see those passes into space behind the defense. Quite pleased with the start to this match. Looks like we're playing well, but let's see here. Rizzo down on a free kick. Oh, it hits the crossbar. Can we get the rebound maybe? Kubo, Endo, Takura. I don't know if the highlight just stopped, so we build up here. It stopped. Praise the lads here. Highlight here, Canada on the ball. Whips it in. We nearly get it cleared. They go to the back line and a great cross, but the striker whips it over the goal. Quite pleased with this first half until now. Nakamura on the ball. Tomiyasu. Suzuki. Have any one of you seen that he's actually rumored to go to Paris Saint-Germain after his great World Cup performance? So good for him. That was actually not offside. A massive chance that we just missed. Ueda with a horrible shot. I think we have to sub him off. Him and Doan is not doing well, but I think you have to score sequences like that. So let's take him off. I think we have the control of the match, so I'm quite pleased with that. Corner here for us. Kamada whips it in. Itakura. Another big chance that we miss. We're creating a lot right now, so I'm pleased with that. Corner here for Canada though. Great by Suzuki to punch it. Oh! He tries to chip the keeper, but Tomiyasu helps. Great defense by Tomiyasu. Great performance. Highlight here for us. Tomiyasu on the ball. To Nakamura. Back to Tomiyasu. He whips it in. Doan. Down to Kamada. And it's 2-0. Great assist by Kamada hits it down perfectly. Oh, it was actually Rizzo Doan that hits it perfectly down for Kamada. Great opportunity. They actually have created a bit of XG, Canada, but haven't even had a shot on goal, so they're not doing well. Rizzo Doan here in the ball. Whips it in. Tomiyasu. And it's a goal. The flag's not up, and we take a 3-0 lead. So yeah, I think we have to suffer off the players then, because the match is safe now. We're not blowing a 3-0 lead. Put Sano in here. Itakura goes out. Great performance by the lads again. Exciting to see how long we can take this Japanese team. France is actually losing to Mexico right now. That's a big result for Mexico. Suzuki goes long to Doan. Goes down the line. Can we find a cross? Cut back to Sano. Good combination here, and we nearly score again. Oh! The referee has given a foul. I couldn't see what happened there. And it's a penalty. Kamada was pushed by Cornelius. Yeah, Kamada can make it 4-0 now. That clearly shows how dominant we have been in this match. But he misses. Nothing to worry about. We have a 3-0 lead, so I think we will survive without the goal, so yeah. No worries. Still played a great game, Kamada, so nothing to be angry about. Last highlight here, maybe. Canada go long to Miller, but Watanabe wins the header. Nakamura finds Kamada. Back out to Nakamura. Kamada, great skill here, and finds Nakamura again. Back to Suzuki, and it's 4-0. I don't think it's offside. Great combination play, great through ball, and then Yoito Suzuki can just easily slot it home. And that's a 4-0 victory. Very pleased with the performance. Let's see who we will play against in the next round. If it's out yet. Actually, we're gonna go. Okay, we're playing Mexico. I think that's a great draw for us. So yeah, let's hit to the next match and hopefully beat Mexico. Okay guys, we're here at the Mexico game, and it's actually a quarterfinal, so if we win this, we're on to the semi-final of the World Cup. So yeah, I think we're gonna have to take a look at the team and maybe trying to see if they have any weaknesses. I think we're gonna have to close mark Corona. And always pressure Lira because he has bad passing. Same here from Aurora. And here in the backline, I'm always looking for. Okay, this guy Reyes, he's so good on the ball. Maybe tight mark him, because I think our pressure or our gegenpress is gonna have a lot of trouble if we can't handle him. So yeah, let's head into the match. Such an important game. We start with the ball, Ito here, and he cuts. Let's see, I think it's the first time we have played against the free back, so hopefully we can manage it. Corner here for Mexico. Corona whips it in. and Quinez heads it over the goal. Actually, I think we can't pressure these three guys, so maybe we should drop down Ueda and Kubo, lay them here, still have him as a tracking midfielder, but we have them taking out a DM both, so he's gonna take the left DM and he's gonna take the right. Mark Tyler also. Yeah, just Mark Tyler. Then I don't know if we even need to go with a high press then. Maybe just go like this. Highlight here for us, Rizzo Doan on the ball. Hopefully he whips it in. He goes for goal, hits the crossbar. Can we get the rebound? Itakuda here, finds Kubo. Does the highlight keep on going? Back to Kubo. Great save by the Mexican goalkeeper. I think the match is quite level-headed right now. Not much happening. I think we've been unlucky, and then we're gonna tell Kubo we're a bit angry with how he has played. A 6.4, it's not good enough. Quinez here. Let's see. Since we made the change of our defensive structure, they have had one goal, one shot on goal. But let's see. Kamada here in the corner, whips it in. Kubo gets the ball, drives it down the flank. Great cross to Rizzo Doan. Wants a save, and it's back to Kamada, and it's 1-0 against Mexico. Daichi Kamada with the goal. Great pass from Rizzo Doan again. So important to take the lead in this match. Kamada here in the ball. Finds Kubo. Kubo passes out to Maeda. Back to Kubo. Ito. Great passing play here. Rizzo Doan takes it down the flank. Great skill here. Rizzo. And he finds Kubo to take the 2-0 lead. Really pleased with how we are playing right now. I think we're gonna put more direct on Kubo because I like the passes he makes out to the fullbacks and the wings. So trying to keep exploring that. But yeah, really pleased with this performance. We're gonna put on Nakamura here. Portugal level with Paraguay after 65 minutes is a bit of a shock. Endo here in the ball. Tomiyasu. Nakamura finds Kubo with a great pass. Can we find someone inside? Kubo. And that is most certainly a penalty for us. Yes, penalty awarded. Kubo's down. Hopefully not injured. Let's see here. Ueda steps up. Can he do it? He slots it home. And I think we're gonna try to be a bit more cautious with just more of press. So yeah. I don't know, maybe take out Ito and Tomiyasu. Let's wait with the other substitutes, but yeah. Great to take a 3-0 lead. Suzuki here in the ball. Finds Watanabe. Back to Endo. Kubo, can he play a more direct pass here? No. But great link-up play. There's a more direct pass. Ritsudoan to Ueda. Great save by the goalkeeper, but it's also offside. I think we're gonna use the two last subs now. Kamada off and Kubo. Two great performances by the lads. Spain, Belgium also leveled. Hopefully our next opponent can go to extra time so they're more tired. I will be quite pleased with that. So yeah, praise the lads. We just calmly managed at home right now. Lozano plays a great ball to Fidalgo. Cuts inside. Not many passing options. Now Romo's in, and we of course don't have someone to main mark the substitute because we main mark specific players. Lozano with a big miss here. We looked a bit shaky, but it doesn't really matter. We're through to the next round, and Belgium actually take a 2-0 lead against Spain and managed to pull it home. So let's see, we play Belgium in the semi-final and they played extra time. Maybe a great opportunity for us. So yeah, let's head to the game. Okay guys, we hit the semi-final, ready to play Belgium, and we have made some opposition instructions. We're gonna main mark Kevin De Bruyne and Yuri Tillemans. Then we're gonna force the wingbacks on the preferred foot, hopefully to get passes to the wingers, who I think is by far the least effective players in the offense. So yeah, let's head into this game. Would be a massive result to take Japan to the finals of the World Cup. A lot of comfortable victories, but I think this one is going to be tough. But let's see, Ritsudoan down the flank, and we start great. They also got Senlams and goal, and we know he's not made for the World Cup based on the real life. We're not creating much. Let's see, corner here for Belgium. Kevin De Bruyne, one of the best at the corner kicks, at the passing. We cleared. Trossard goes with the shot here, hits the crossbar, and we escape with only the fear. I think we're gonna have to make Kubo play these more direct passes. I think someone in this team has to go more direct if we're gonna have a chance. Kevin De Bruyne here. I think if we're gonna manage Kevin De Bruyne, we have to specific main mark him. Bakayoko here with a dangerous shot. So let's see, Kevin De Bruyne, he's playing on the right side, so we're gonna have to, that's our left. Maybe actually switch these two, put him on DM, then make him press still, but also turn the whole formation around like this, so Endo can mark tighter, and he's just gonna mark Kevin De Bruyne the whole match. Then I think this one, maybe actually we're gonna drop Kubo down here, because the most important thing here is that we can manage the midfield, so it's mark specific, and that's gonna be Yuri Tillemans, because he's aggressive, so he can still manage, and then just let him track and be more direct. Let's see, hopefully our tactical changes can pay off, because we've not had the best start to this match, but if we can call them down a little bit, I would be very pleased. Let's see, Kamada here in the ball. Ritsudoan, Great pass to Kubo. What a tackle by Kevin De Bruyne, and maybe Belgium go on the counter here. Trossard. Bakayoko. Great save by Suzuki. What a goalkeeping performance. Only conceding 2 goals in our 6 World Cup matches until now. But it's now that we need him. It's now that he needs to step up and show dominance. Lukaku here in the ball. Back to De Winter. Bakayoko. Lukaku in the box, and it goes wider over to Trossard, and we are behind 1-0. I think our biggest takeaway is that we have to make some changes. We switch them around, then make Kubo a midfielding playmaker. He's bad at this role, but I think it's more about work rate, and Kubo has decent work rate, so I think he can manage it. I'm gonna try to make the game a little bit more compact, because we have to try something. It's not working out right now. Let's see. Japan on the ball here. Ito's out injured. A bit of trouble for a build-up play. We lose the ball. Trossard, Tielemans finds Lukaku. Trossard. I'm pretty sure he's offside, but let's see. Yeah, goal disallowed. We're still alive. Encourage the lads here. Still not creating much. I think we are in the near future is gonna have to look at some changes. Ito here loses the ball. I think we're gonna have to go more stand up with the passing. Kevin De Bruyne back to Lukaku, and we're lucky. I think actually let's try and go more direct and much higher tempo. Ritsu Doan here in the free kick. Can he find someone? Itakura, Tomiyasu! Have we equalized, or is it offside? No, goal disallowed. Let's see how big the offside was. It's millimeters. It's so close. We're so unlucky there. Send Lamens here. Out to Castagne. To Fernandes. Kevin De Bruyne with a great pass here. We're not even close to sitting tightly enough on him. Back to Kevin De Bruyne, and it's 2-0. We're gonna have to try something here. I think we're gonna try a 2 shadow striker system with 2 wingers. Let's take, I'll put Ito in, put Endo here maybe as a midfield playmaker. Then it's of course not gonna be Endo. We're gonna take Endo out, put Nakamura in. Then in position we also want him to go in as a inside wing back. Pressure here. I think we're gonna drop. Instructions here haven't seemed to work, and I have to try something here. Maybe go double pressing. Then maybe put them up here. Like Ito. They're gonna have to track back still. But these two, we're gonna have to try to create chaos here. Let's see, also offensive mentality or attacking. Richard Doan out here maybe us for Shiogai Kento. Yeah, we don't have the best of substitutes. Not much to work with from the bench. Belgium here in the ball again. Keuber. Lavia. Back to Keuber. Can he switch the play? Tielemans with a shot, but Suzuki saves it. Belgium on the ball here again. And Belgium take a 3-0 lead. I think we're gonna have to try to maybe take out Watanabe, move him up as a center forward. Then we play like this with the main less. So go out here. Because both our fullbacks can move in. Play as wide center backs. We can't go much more offensive than this. We have to get a quick goal, or even two, to even think about being in this match. Tomiyasu here in the ball. Can we start some thing here? Kubo to Ito. Ito finds Nakamura. Kamada, Suzuki. We managed to pull one back. He gets the ball. It's a goal. Let's see. We have to keep on pushing. Itakura with a horrible performance. Yeah, goal awarded. Let's keep pushing. No more subs. We just have to power through it. Fernandez here in the ball. Can we get it? Suzuki claims it. Maybe a counter here. Throws us long, we lose the duel, but get the second ball. Nakamura to Suzuki. Finds Kamada. Can we get a cross in here? Cross it. Good with our second goal. The match is completely open again. We have all the chances in the world. Let's see a highlight here. Kamada, Ito, find Suzuki, oh, we still got the ball. Kamada, Kubo, finds Ito, Nakamura, Suzuki. Great save by Senna Lemons. We're doing so well right now, but we have to get something from it. 2 goals is not enough for us. Fernandez here makes a cross. We cleared in the first sequence. Trossard, and 4-2 Belgium. Complete heartbreak. So unlucky. We've done so well over this few weeks to manage to get to the semi-finals. So many great performances. Now counter here. I think it's gonna be 5-2. We've tried all we could. Been really aggressive, but yeah. Unlucky. We had to try though. We would much rather lose 5-2 than not have done anything to try to get the victory. Kubo. Is this even a highlight or just a match ending? Hopefully not a Belgian goal more. They have no reason to try to attack us. We have lost this match. Tielemans Fernandes, Pardo, Lukaku, it's blocked. Trossard, Kjøber, great save by Suzuki again. And I think it's gonna be the whistle now. So unlucky. We're gonna have to say we weren't good enough. But yeah. Unlucky. See the Belgium. We're gonna play the bronze match against Brazil next. So yeah, see you in the next episode. Hello guys, we're back here for the bronze match, and we're gonna go with the same starting lineup, and we're just gonna tighten back Fabinho to try and make them play more direct if they're gonna have to find Gerson and Ederson. I think we're gonna have to try and force them inside because they have so good wingers. Yeah, trap inside. But yeah, let's see. Would be such a big performance if we manage to pull this one off. Let's encourage the lads. Tomiyasu here in the ball. To Maeda. Finds Endo. Goes out to Itakura. Can we find the winger? Ritsu Doan gets the ball. Doan into Ito. Can he do something? He loses the ball. Doan gets it. Kamada to Ueda. Ritsu Doan. And we take the lead against Brazil 5 minutes into the match. What a start. What a start. Great link-up play. Great fight for the ball. That's what this team doesn't like. We're great. We fight for every ball. We're gonna have the control. We're gonna press. Really pleased with this. Let's praise the lads here. We're doing so well right now. Santos here in the ball. Finds Ederson. Ederson to Santos. Fabinho. Kubo gets the ball. Endo. Can we find a pass here? Endo drives it. Good drive here. Out to Ritsu Doan. Doan goes down the flank. Goes inside now. Doan. And it's 2-0. Ritsu Doan. What a run by the Frankfurt winger to make this a 2-0 lead. Can hold on to it until the break. Yes, we can. Tomiyasu, Maeda, Ito, Endo. Great control here. Just playing it calmly around. Finds Maeda on the wing. Can he be a bit more direct? He finds Kubo. Kubo here with a great run. And it's a penalty. I think it's the third of this tournament. But great dribble by Kubo, and I'm pretty sure it's in the penalty box. No, it's outside. Great by Kubo here. Hendrik has been substituted on. Don't know what position he's playing because I can see Rafinha as well. Rafinha to Wesley. Can we stop it? Rafinha, great cross. Oh, Ederson close to making a wonderful strike. I think we're gonna go a bit more cautious. I think our game plan has worked really well. Okay, they have put on Douglas Luiz, so we're gonna have to go in and tight mark him now because he's playing the role of Fabinho. pretty impressive that Fabinho has started for them in this tournament. I think he's over 35 and he was without a club. Suzuki here takes out the tempo. Hopefully the highlights just stops. Suzuki goes long to Rizzo Doan. Yeah, it stopped. Great. Let's be a bit more cautious. Such a well performance. I see Dyson Mayeda doing bad out here, so I think we're gonna have to put on Nakamura. Nakamura has been great off the bench, so no reason not to use him. As you can see, here the wingers are playing horribly, and I think it's because we're trapping the play inside and they have so little of the ball to work with, so they have to be near perfect if they want to play good. Nakamura here to Kubo. Great dribble from Kubo. Endo, Tomiyasu. Finds Nakamura. Puts it in the box. Ueda. And it's 3-0. We're actually going to beat Brazil. I've just changed it, but whoa, we are playing well. No reason to change anything. They're not gonna get 3 goals. We've been by far the better team in this match. Let's make some subs. Let's make all 3. Great performance by us here, lads. 3-0 victory against Japan. Brazil here on the counter, but it doesn't matter. 2 minutes left. All they can look for is a consolation goal. Nothing matters here. Paqueta goes, but great save by Suzuki again. He's been so good this tournament. And Japan has won the bronze medals. We don't see them get them, but nice work. So, if you like this series, then like and subscribe, because I think I really enjoy these kind of shorter runs where we try to see how long we can get with the national team. Also because Japan has been a bit of a challenge, but we've managed it so well. So yeah, maybe let's just take a look at the World Cup final, and then we're done with this save. And it's done now. Let's go to Portugal. Men's national team. Portugal win the finals against Belgium, so congratulations to them, and especially, he's not even here, but I would have said congratulations to Cristiano Ronaldo, but he has not played for them this World Cup. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys, and what a performance.